We are back? You know, technically I can use this sword now. Um, Main question is, do I want to use this sword now? I think I'm going to. I totally forgot I'm like level 63 now. So this is gonna be interesting.
Yes. See you.
So I'm gonna aim for 5 sockets. I mean, I'd like it to be 6 socketed. If I get 5, that's okay too. The sockets, but they don't have to be linked, by the way. I'm gonna basically, at 20, I'm gonna settle for a 4 link. Or socket, sorry. Come on, man. Ah, there we go. Okay. Now I need to go open up Path of Building. What did I have in that item? Multi-strike, damage on full life. Mostly like blue and red. So let's see if we can just get blue and red with no green. This would have been great if it was the opposite. How much dex is it? It has slightly more dex, but it should still be possible. Even if it's just like 1 blue and like just yeah, this is good. We can put like faster attacks or some shit in that. All right. So we need some gems into this guy. Minion speed. Summon skeleton. No, we don't need that. Get that one. I think I can just drop my my holy chainmail. You know, it just occurred to me, I'm running Wrath and everything has brutality on it, so fucking rip. That's all I have to say. Damage on full life would be good. Let me see if I can get damage on full life. Where is that at? We get that from... Wow. Apparently Witch does not get damage on full life. You'd think that the Witch would get damage on full life, but she does not. Fuck, I went somewhere else. The saddest story I've ever seen. Okay. I mean, I don't even know why it's a red gem, to be honest. Alright, what kind of green? I think like faster attacks would be good here. Just thinking of the best one here. Faster attacks is probably the play. I can't think of a better one here if we're just doing massive amounts of physical damage. Cast on death, no. Yeah, let's just fucking put that in. Alright. You go out, you go out, you go in. Holy shit, that looks awesome. Alright, we need to make it, like, really pretty. Maybe I'll just use the, Yeah, this is good. Dude, that's a pretty sword, actually. I actually like that skin for it. It's pretty fucking awesome, though. Alright. What do I have in the wand? Blood Magic, Ray Spectre. Alright, we had Wrath, Body Swap, and Haste in this one. Wow, that's a fucking awful thing. Because I don't have, like, 4 legs, so I'm gonna have to drop some stuff. Probably Wrath can go. I had, like, Haste and something else. Haste and something else. Just need these 2 links together. Well, I need these 2. Actually, these can continue to leave. Where did I even put Ray Zombie? Oh no, that's right. I reused some of the Ray Zombie links. The Ray Spectre, Body Swap, and Wrath. If we can make this a 4 link, no, it needs a 1 thing. Body Swap and Wrath. I need one of these. Also, we need the gloves for this too. Maybe we need gloves. Something that we would have to do anyways. Worm sign. Let's get a pair of those. Because I just want to see if this works. Yeah, I kind of knew that the build would be a bit tight though, with links. Just try to see if there's something. Yeah, fuck lightning golem. We don't actually. We do not need lightning golem at all. That is something that can definitely be removed, and the rest of this is fine. We can keep that. What are the rolls of worm sign? They have a life roll. It does. So we want the max life roll. Hey, okay. How are you doing? Man, I don't have fucking fusings to give to these people. I mean, what even happens if we say, like, max life roll? Does anyone care? No, they fucking don't. Alright. This guy, I hate you, but... Actually, is there only, like, 4 linked ones? No. Alright, hey. Give me your 1 fusing thing. And I don't want to pay 1 fusing. You're drinking, though. How are you? You're not dead. I'm very well, actually. Oh, this is a perma-fortified boy. Yep, looks good to me. And we even get reduced mana cost per endurance charge. Dude, I do not need Eldritch Battery at all. I really don't. I greatly overestimated how much I would need that. Cool. Cool. Alright. So this is strength and dex. We can definitely put like a link. Oh, wait. This has conk effect on it. I mean, you know, actually, conk effect on skeletons isn't going to do anything, so... Wow, it did exactly what I wanted, except not with blues. Probably should look at this as a virtue calculator. Hi, Soulshot. Day is going very well. So we want 30, 38. So, 2, 2... We'll reach you 1 blue. Okay. Right now, respecking ourselves, because we can actually use the items now. At least 1 blue socket. Is... No, we want 2. Almost. Actually, I don't really want brutality, so what's a green one that I can do that's better? I could give them also faster attacks. Might do that. So let's see how Vault Summon Skeletons compares to this Summon Skeletons. Close enough. Close enough. Wrath is gonna have to go in the chest piece there. Actually, what do I have on my Path of Building build for skeletons? Yeah, it's all red and blue, but that's okay. We can do that some other time. Lesser poison support? No. They don't do poison damage. Silly goose. It's the only green socket I can think of using.
Hello.
Hello. I'm not going to return anything to you. Actually, faster attacks was a somewhere else thing. But also Bane would have been good to put on something, but yeah. We did not do that, so. Hello. Alright. Oh, I don't get faster attacks as Witch. Right. I have to go talk to, fucking Lily for that. Forgot about that. I'm like wondering why it's not there. I'm like, I'm pretty sure it was in the first one, but it might be in the second one too. And now I'm like, okay, that's good enough. And these can just go and go here. We do not need zombies anymore. Get rid of violent dead. We don't have the space for that. We can do like something like this in there. What other jewels do I have? Minions deal additional lightning damage. The hell? I don't want that garbage. Just put Conqueror's efficiency in there. Alright, well, I'm sure we'll put something actually decent in there. I guess just not for now. Alright, then we need to recolor this, but this has blood magic on it, but that's okay, because we can fuck with that. As long as it just has one blue socket in there, it's fine. Or one more blue socket. Yeah, there you go, instantly. Instant gratification. Literally instantly. Alright, flesh offering or body soul. Okay, body soul in there. Okay, and then where'd Wrath go? I put it into one of these things. Yeah, we need Wrath back. Alright. We don't have a golem anymore, so we'll just ignore that. We need regular summon skeletons. And evolve summon skeletons. I'm gonna assume that I have to remake all my minions though. Oh. Yeah, they're not here. Where's my... I see one there. Except the cursor is so weird where I have to put it. Okay. Then we go part 2, act... This one? I don't want Stygian Silverback, I want Host Chieftain. Actually, this is not the one. It's the next one. Host Chieftain, where are you? Not here. Oh, there's one. Okay, then we go to my hideout. This is at level 60, so it's slightly higher level. Host Chieftain and Stygian Silverback. Okay, that's it for that one. I think that's basically it. We're going to be running around with these two minions now. Yeah, we're gonna need fucking unset rings. There's no question about that. There's too much in this build that's amazing. That'll be for later. For now. Let's hop into town here. Oh, we need to also cast our auras. Also, I am slow. It's gonna be fun once I get the thing going. Okay, let's get my auras up. 1, 2. Did I not have Dread Banner? Did I drop Dread Banner at some point? I did drop Dread Banner at some point. Oh no, it's right there. What are you talking about? Myself? Oh, it's already on, that's why. That's that was confusing. Okay. So, here's the build in action. Let's try it out. Okay. Not working too far. Okay, now it's... Alright. Why didn't this work? Wait. There's something I'm missing about this. That sword's amazing, but I need to know if this works. Come here guys. Okay, just expire that thing. Let Rampage end. Okay, so I have the sword again. Alright, so... Triggers... Level 15, Dancing Dervis on Rampage. This says... Gain Rampage while at maximum endurance charges. My maximum endurance charges... is 3. Why didn't it go? One sec. Hey, come down here, guys. No, I didn't do another one. I'm at three endurance charges. That's my maximum. What? Yo, this is actually bugged. It removed my endurance charges. Why? What? Alright. Something is not doing what it's supposed to be doing right now. That's a bug. That is supposed to work. Okay, do I hit something? That completely doesn't work. Wow. Nice. Well, that put a giant fucking... I'm gonna have to activate this with, What? Really? Worm sign. The worm sign grants rampage upon reaching maximum charges. What happens if I have just no sword? How does this interact then? I don't have a rampage. I don't have rampage at all. Why? Is it bugged? Yeah, I'm at maximum endurance charges, but... Oh... Okay, no, it's not bugged. It's not bugged. It works differently than how I thought. Okay. Alright guys, I'll actually explain this to you, because now I understand this. So, the way this works is that, yeah, it triggers after kills. It says you can have rampage when you're at maximum endurance charges, but you don't get to keep it. Like, you have to kill stuff in order to actually have it. Well, that's, you learned something new. So you have to kill stuff in order to have it. Huh. Well, you know what? We can just use the worm flasks. That's interesting. Okay. Alright, so what's a writhing worm flask? What is that one called? Uh-huh. The Withering Jar. And it counts as a unique hybrid flask. Huh. Thank you, Dota 2. Also, I just lost 20% ranking due to Ancient One Tinker, a disruptor who griefed my game. Fuck yeah, we need to look at this. Where is it? Maxwell. Yeah, there you go. I bookmarked it. I bookmarked it so I could go anytime I want to go check on your failures. Because it gives me meaning in life. But this game, you're still playing supports? Holy shit. The fucking dude, look at all the red here. Contributing nothing to your team. Good job. Alright, there's one of these guys. Lol, Ancient One Tinker. Archon 7. Why was this guy in your game? I don't... Dude, I'm Ancient One. I've never been in a game with Archon players. Wow, you guys got Shrek'd. The thing is, though, he may not actually be Ancient One. Let's see. He's lost a lot of games, but not that many. Look at Disruptor. He died 11 times and only has boots. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit, dude. Russian. Why, Blia? You bought all the wards and smokes and kept using them. Wow. Well, just learn how to anti-troll, lol. Alright, what's this game? What did you do here? Shit. Nice glamour cape and that. For what fucking 30-minute farm? Nice job. Where's your 10 minuses? You got wrecked by this juggernaut apparently. Mr. Unknown. Fucking delete all of his items after a hissy fit. Yeah. I'll come close. That's hilarious. Sorry to hear that. Alright, so we're gonna need writhing worm flasks. The writhing jar. Maybe just one or two. This is inconvenient. How much are writhing jar flasks? Oh, basically nothing. They're worth nothing. So you need two of these. Oh, that's so inconvenient. I'm actually sad in a way. Oh wait, I don't have my sword on. Oh wait, I do. Oh, there you go. Going ham. It's a pretty fun build, actually. The hell? I'm not allowed to go across there, huh? I have a dilemma, Mike. Should I spend 65 euros on PoE or buy the new DMC 5? I don't know. You can do either one. I don't need this anymore. Alright, yeah, I'm trying to go to Descent, actually. What am I doing? I'm insane. How many things do you need to start a rampage? Like 15? That's what it looks like to me. $15? Fuck, how do I get that many fucking worms?
The storm is bad now. The ship rocks to and fro. The other exiles exchange glances as a guard struggles to regain his footing. Then we hit the rocks.
So I don't need Enduring Cry anymore. It's looking pretty good though, so far. Oh, no, I don't want to leave. Okay, oh my god, it slowed me the shit down. Okay, I see it over there. How do I get over there? Nice. Good times. Guess it's everything. It'd be easy if you were duelist with cleave. No, but like, what if I'm like facing like Shaper or something? I need a way of restarting the things.
Suction.
I need to read more into the rampage mechanics. I misunderstood that part. Look at it go, man. I'm gonna read into the rampage mechanics. Let's see here. Killing incrementally. Enemy guardian can't gain rampage. Total number of kills. Nearby character or nearby party member fails to get a kill within 5 seconds of the previous kill. The rampage counter is reset to 0. The enemies reward no experience, including things that appear do not count towards the rampage counter. When the counter reaches certain milestones, you reach a new rampage tier. Alright. Okay. Yeah, this stuff's garbage. Like, these are actually terrible items then. Or say are my favorite gloves. You never leave home without them. Yeah, I thought they would actually give me rampage status because it says you gain rampage on maximum endurance charges, but that means you gain the ability to rampage, and you lose all endurance charges when rampage ends, which is kind of weird. Oh yeah, because they have to reset it somehow or something. I don't know actually. Where's the writhing flask? Oh. What's the flask again? It's like writhing jar. The writhing jar, that's right. So you can have it go down to... So, alright, let me get this straight. So it's 4 writhing worms per flask. You can't really get more than that. Unless you get like reduced charges, you'd have to get like 16. So it'd have to be 15. Now, even then you can't really do it. Can't really do it then. You need to have it go down to like 13, which is possible if you have like maximum rolled ones and some more reduced shit from the tree. Let's say you had 4 per flask, 8. Shit, you need like 4 flasks? Do you really need 4 flasks for this stuff? Just trying to think. You need 4 flasks, right? Or do you need, can you do it with 3? That's 12. Shit. Oops. What the hell? Why are you trying to take rampage for bosses? So I can use a sword with bosses. What other reason is there? I want to be able to kill Shaper and stuff. I don't think this is going to do much for me. It might, though. No other reduced flash charges in the game? No. That's the only place you can get it from. Do you need that, though? Okay, Maxwell. So the way the sword works is that when you get a hit with this, when the sword hits something on a boss, it it refreshes the rampage counter. Oops. Duo. It refreshes the rampage counter. But the problem is you have to... So here it goes. It goes rampage, movement speed, triggers, manifest, dancing dervish, uses both slots. And it dies when the rampage ends and stuff like that. So you just have to get rampage going. And then manifest dancing dervish says 25% chance to gain a rampage kill when minion hits a unique enemy. So this minion. So when he hits a unique enemy, the rampage is refreshed continuously. You understand? So, yeah. Yeah, I'm probably going to ask Pat about it. I'm gonna get some salami though. This is gimmicky ammo, but I don't play this game a lot. Well, yeah, no, you don't. All right, and I'll be right back. Pat, I'm fucking doing shit. One sec. Oh, what the hell? Oh, there you go. Pat, I'm just making water and shit. Give me a second. Alright, I'm here.
Oh, good. We're back.
What the fuck?
What is it?
You sound really robotic.
Hold on. Hold on. Let me try something there.
Ad Sports Twitch. Rip Mike Monies. Rip.
Can you hear me? I'm just gonna use the VR headset. I'm just holding it up like a fucking phone.
Okay. Yeah, I can hear you. It's a little bit better.
Okay, so you found out that the gloves don't work how you thought, right?
Yep.
Well, what happened?
You have to kill things. So it basically is like, you know, the status rampage, where like when you have rampage, it's only like 50. You have to get 15 kills, and then rampage starts.
Yes.
So what the gloves do is they give you the ability to have rampage when you have maximum endurance charges. Pretty fucked up, huh?
Yeah, that's absolute garbage. I'm sorry, that's garbage.
Yes, it is. And so now I'm trying to figure out. So now I have to use the writhing.
Hang up on this, please.
Oh, what?
Hang up.
Hang it up? Okay, you just left. Oh, no. I'm still looking at some items that maybe can give me some more passive stuff. Just want to know what he did to get more, like, he said 2 flasks to trigger rampage. I don't even know how. Join me in a room. That call you are in is trash. Which room? Oh. Hi.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Is it better?
Yes, much better.
Yeah, no, it was the call specifically in the server. Anyway, Discord's fucking retarded. But yeah, it was the reason that I went silent in the first place. There was some flask effect stuff involved. I also had to specifically craft a belt that had flask related stuff on it. Be able to use the worm flask consistently enough to keep my dancing duo up in times where I didn't need it, or it couldn't get kills.
Uh-huh. Let's see here. So you said,
see what you're doing.
What are you trying to see what I'm doing?
On Twitch, if you're doing something.
I was just looking at the thing node. I'm not playing Pathfinder. Fuck that shit. I'm not playing that shit. But you got wait. What you got from that was 3 flask charges every 3 seconds. You didn't get anything else specifically related to flasks.
That was part of it, along with the flask stuff that I had on my belt.
Okay, and what was the flask stuff you had in your belt?
The flask thing that I had on my belt was 20% reduced flask charges due.
And then what, did you take, like, the arcane chemistry too, I'm guessing? Yeah, I'm just gonna find your build.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get up right now.
Usually, that's do a flask are locked down to 3 worm flasks and an 18 reduced
Yes,
charges.
I did take arcane chemistry.
Okay. That's how they did it. So that's how they managed to get it to work like that. Wait. What? Did I not import your build? Oh, no. Dancing path.
My point is, I am actually feel kind of bad that those gloves didn't work out. That's really dumb that they...
Yeah, the wording was misleading.
Ambiguous as fuck.
Yeah. It says gain rampage on. I thought that meant you gain the rampage kills.
Chunky Square, last league I did a dancing duo build with 2 writhing jar flasks, and I didn't need to use all the flash charges. With the nodes on the skill tree at arcane chemistry and the belt flask node, I was able to just trigger it with those 2. And then with the Scion, gave me the quality of life to be able to consistently use the flasks whenever I needed to, and I never ran out of charges. Me and Mike played together, and there was times where we didn't kill stuff for minutes at a time, and my dancing duos never went down. That was the whole point. The whole point of Scion.
Uh-huh.
You have the flexibility with that. Plus, you still get the damage nodes over in the Ascendancy, and it's generic minion damage, which is very helpful. So,
But I'm trying to do skeletons.
No, totally. Like, legit, you're trying to do skeletons. I get that.
With that. I see, you have all the minion damage stuff around.
My recommendation is you're going to need to use skeletons to proc your rampage. The sword gives you rampage itself.
No, I have that, but I want to be able to do it in another place as well.
Yeah,
Like,
Chunky, I make my own builds. I fucking hate that occultist dancing toe shit. It is so weak compared to what you can do. But Mike, what you're gonna need to do is, as you said, is that build rampage with the skeletons, and then you're gonna need a writhing jar flask to just pop it whenever you're thinking you might lose it.
I was thinking of running 2 just so I can run it like on some maps where the bosses are weird or whatever.
Yeah, see, I ran 2 for that reason, but I could also use each flask like 6 times. So, without any node investment, I don't know how often you can use the flask. I actually forgot. It's been a while, and I've moved since then, so I don't have my papers telling me
Man.
what I was doing anymore.
This is so trash because there's gonna be some bosses I simply can't do, like the ones with like fucking invulnerability frames where nothing can hit them.
Well, the interesting thing is the dancing duels will get charges if they hit something or if they hit a unique.
Yeah, hit a unique. But that one, like
Yes,
think of Katava where he goes down and there's nothing to attack.
exactly. Realistically, if you have 2 flasks, I'm going to say you have about 2 minutes where you can. If you have 2 flasks, Mike, you have about 2 minutes.
2 minutes of what?
2 minutes of. If you get really good rolled writhing jar flasks, you could use each flask, I'm going to guess 3 times.
Yeah, and that's
And
like
that'll give you.
3 times 2. That's 6.
Yes.
And then then another flask is 12. It's not enough to even proc 1 rampage.
Yeah, but you just you use 1 flask, and then your shit kills it, and that resets your timer.
Okay.
You wait for it to get down a little bit more, you use another flask, that resets your timer.
Yeah.
That's how I did it.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So as long as you build it with your skeletons and you use the flask to keep it up, it's going to be hell on you because you're going to have to keep track of that super hard. I did too, but I also could use my flasks an unlimited amount of time. That's where the quality of life aspect comes in, but again, you want to do it with scaling.
Well, I thought I could use the fucking gloves.
I realize that. Now, that's why I'm not being mean to you, because I'm not going to lie, I thought the gloves would work too, but they didn't.
They did not work. The other thing is, I guess Shaper is out of the question, unless I bring enough writhing jar flasks then.
You can actually get charges with your dancing duo hitting skeleton, or Shaper.
With my skeletons hitting Shaper?
No, with the dancing duo. If it hits Shaper, you get it. You're just going to have to
they
be
have
really...
they have to be procced, though.
Yeah. I could do Shaper on mine, but again, unlimited flash charges. It's different.
Not really. Not really unlimited, but yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah, the build isn't dead, but it's different now. I'm going to have to
It's
now
not
get...
dead, but it's hard.
Well, I thought it would work. So I'm going to have to get that flash charge thing here.
Arcane chemistry?
Yeah, I need that now.
If you get a writhing jar flask with the max roll on it, you can get it with 20% reduced flash charges used. And what is that? How much is that? 25%? Or 35%, I mean?
Yeah, it's...
With the node?
Okay, well, I don't need this anymore. I don't need this anymore, really. My god, that changes everything. Life sucks. We have to just edit where all this goes. Okay, this is how we're doing it now. I can salvage it, though. That's the thing. I can salvage it. That's fine. I'm just gonna have to change where I go, and I'm gonna have to head to Arcane Chemistry then, and change my stuff.
What chest piece were you going to use in this build?
I hadn't decided that. That's something that was kind of left open. I don't know if there's any good unique body armors. I think there was one that was kind of good, where your offering skills also affect you. That could be good.
That one requires you to kill the mastermind, though, and...
Yeah, I know it's not impossible. I know it's hard, but I know it's not, like... Whatever, fuck it. What's a divine charge on hit? Oh, it's
you
the
get
divinity
it when
thing.
you... Yeah, it's a divinity.
Oh, it could be a divinity original sin. What's that do? 20%. Yeah, that's garbage, actually. I don't
I just want to throw it out there. There's only one devouring item on standard.
Yeah.
Or the the softcore league, like at all. So you getting a queen's hunger, like bruh.
Devouring. Diadem. Really? There's only one? Guess it's that hard to get, huh? Yeah, you're fucking right. 20 exalts. Okay, well that's not happening then.
There was a post on the forums where Beck responded to people saying that, Mastermind's too hard to get, and she confirmed saying that so far only 2 people have killed Mastermind in the softcore league.
Yeah, it's kind of inconvenient, to say the least. So, okay.
They were going to have an internal conversation about that because Betrayal was not implemented, I don't think, how it should have been, but that's besides the point.
Well, I thought they were trying to make it easier, though, to get into it, but I guess not.
Yeah, but if you only get it every so often, and remember they tripled the amount of unveils you need to get unlocked.
Yeah.
And they also decreased the amount of Mastermind experience you get. A level 3 person that you imprison for the Mastermind gives you 4 per turn, down from like 12 or some shit. It's ridiculous.
Well, what I'm thinking of doing now is I am thinking of using Victara's influence in my body chest piece and then having the skeletons on the helm. Well, I mean, what else can I do? It's all fucking weird now.
Yeah, you kind of got thrown for a loop with those gloves.
Yeah, it threw off all my fucking plans. What the fuck? I know you're laughing because that's like your fucking build, but like that's actually like the best thing to do. And put the skeletons in the fucking in the helmet, and that's it. That's how it has to work. And just put like get like a helmet that can roll like some kind of like roll some shit on it.
You get a bone helmet, and then you get a shaper bone helmet, and then
try and roll it with something decent.
Yep.
What a pile of shit that this was.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of feel bad.
I feel bad too, for me.
I feel bad for you.
Fucking A. Yeah, you get like maybe an Elder Helmet because you get yeah, Elder Helmet is what I want because it gets minion damage.
No, you're gonna want the one where socketed gems, like socketed gems are supported by minion damage and shit like that.
Yeah, it's just Elder.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Elder Bone Helmet. Yeah, good fucking luck. They could just scrap a Tron that you wouldn't care. Yeah, it's just gonna have to be a different build, and now I don't like the way this is going because now it's different. I'm afraid to change.
I was actually going to agree that I think the way that you have to rework it almost kills the build.
I still think it's salvageable. I still think it's fine. Because it's perfectly fine. Oh, here we go. Betrayal.
I mean, I've done my first Stronghouse, and you don't get enough out of it.
Fuck you.
I mean, this is fucking strong, though. I still totally think this can work.
No, don't get me wrong. I totally agree. Dancing Duo is absurdly strong, especially on a build like a Necromancer or Scion that actually gets minion damage. Not that occultist shit that Chunky Square is talking about, where you build a cultist and not Necromancer.
Well, what do you even get with a cultist?
Literally, they were building it just for the chaos explosions. It was like a speed.
I think this is good because you still have the skeletons as backup, in case you need them.
At least you're not doing SRS.
Next time you see
yeah, no, I'm not. No, that would be no. I was all in for that.
No, to be honest, I was thinking of changing up my build, not using a Colm's chest piece, but using a Belly of the Beast and zombies.
I think it's gonna be fine. The way I'm gonna rework it to be, I think it'll be fine. Occultist pops, the damage can get strong with enough Visuals, yeah.
Yeah, but if you do a Scion with Abyss Jewel stacking, and then you also do Victoria's Influence in the chest piece, you get up to about 8k HP. You don't have the pops, but your Dancing Duo is so much stronger with that. Because they have the increased damage effectiveness, the increased damage from the sword. I don't know.
Once the Dancing Duo comes out, it's really fucking strong, and it doesn't really, it's hard, it's not hard to get it going again. Oh,
I'm not bullying you, Chunky. I don't like occultist. It feels like it's a You're just building it around an occultist node, but not the weapon. I don't like that.
Chunky Square, everything you like is garbage, don't you?
Yeah, like your thoughts on the Scion?
I'm not gonna give in. I'm not playing Scion. You can't make me. I will, to the ends of the earth, never play Scion, alright? But, you know, this probably does change a couple things to make it maybe a little bit more practical in certain ways, so.
This is what I was thinking of using. I just gotta craft the staff a bit better.
Yeah. My god. Alright, well, let me see if I can get a nice Victario's influence for cheap.
Good luck. I looked at one of those yesterday and they were expensive as balls.
Well, let's see. They're worth 1 alchemy.
Oh, thank God. What about the rolls on it?
I mean, I don't know. What are the rolls I actually want is the question.
Well, go through the rolls and see which one sounds the most important.
Oh, okay. Increased area effective aura skills or increased effective auras?
Yeah, the increased effective auras.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's not a big deal though, dude. Like, there's one for one alchemy right now that is the max roll.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna see if I can get that.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go fuck off. I'm gonna go drive around Charlotte a bit, go pick up Regis. You have fun.
You're gonna fuck off? Okay. Have a good one.
I'll be back later, maybe.
Okay. Peace. Let's disconnect from this channel. Wait, what did I do with it? Wait, what? Did I not take it? Oh, did I not trade? A character's not online. Oh, that's what the fuck? Okay. Did I not accept it? That's weird. Oh well, let's just trade with someone else. That was confusing. I thought I traded. Oh well. I thought I fucking traded. I actually told him thank you and everything. I'm gonna guess he realized he could have asked for a bit more. Increased effect of auras. What's this stat called? Increased effect of non-curse auras. Let's see if this guy will trade. I mean, he's just worth 1 KS. Okay, well, there we go. Someone actually traded. That was a strange... Yeah, I thought he just traded. Oh well. I mean, I got the same thing for basically 1 chaos, so it's okay. Oh, hey, it's this thing.
Warm nights.
Unveil. Increased damage per power charge.
Celerim. Exile.
1 chrome for 1 chaos. The problem really now becomes, how the hell do I have fucking shit in this one? I just need Brave Spectre in that thing. Alright, we're gonna have to play like Django with this stuff. Okay, so we need to put Ray Spectre in there. Body swap. Being in life can just stay on my offhand. I don't actually need that. We have this one. We don't need Dread Banner. Why don't you get Shaper Hideout? Because it costs money, and I don't need to pay for that. Can I please get 4-link? Or 4-socket. Okay, there we go. So what we're gonna have for auras. Wrath, for sure. Haste, for sure. And can we get the... This is like 30% reduced reservation. I think we can fit in Hatred as well. So it's 2 green, 1 blue. So, how much does that cost in auras right now? Fuck. How is this so difficult? Okay, here we go. I don't need Dread Banner. Dread Banner is actually totally worthless. That is actually a surprising amount of auras I can run. I can actually run one more, like, really expensive-ish one. Aura... What should be my next one? Haste... I don't want to run Anger. Because I don't want any fire damage. PB. Dread Banner, no. Vitality, no. Termination, no. Because I can actually run another aura, and it could be a blue aura. Discipline, no. Because it's also on a generosity link, so that's definitely not the case. Not what we're running. Fuck. What do we run? Malevolence is not that good. I like Haste so much, though. Haste is so good. You know, there's a... What did Pat run is the question, because Pat has a thing here. Pat had his... I'm curious what he ran. Because, honestly, he did the exact same thing. Which is, run the fucking thing. In the middle here. Okay, let's see here. Hatred, Vol, Haste, Wrath, Smite. You know what I think he did? I think he wasn't running as much reduced mana as I was. No, basically no reduced mana. But then again, he was actually casting off of his mana too, so... Oh, come on, there's gotta be something good here to run. Unless these are poopy. You could run Grace. Haste Trail is good for the swords. It is, and it's already on there. I'm able to run it right now. The thing is, it's an aura that's not going to affect me, though. How much do these auras cost each? 25. So we can run one more 50% one. I'm feeling Grace, so you know what? Let's do this. Let's make it 1 blue. There you go. We'll get Grace. We don't need Flesh Offering anymore, although I kind of want it somewhere. I want it eventually. It'd be nice if I could color these. Red Banner away. I want to chromatic these. That actually shouldn't be hard with a 62 dex item. Fuck! Ah! I had it! Clicking too fast. It was my frustration and the fact I wasn't getting the appropriate sockets. Dude, I'm not even attached to these boots this much. Why is... Okay, there we go. Nice. You can stop complaining now forever. Why is there no inventory sorting in PoE? Because that isn't a microtransaction yet. When it's a microtransaction, then you'll have micro inventory sorting. All right, let's go get Grace. Gracias. Okay. So we do not need Enduring Cry anymore, actually. Why did I even suck at that? Let's just get rid of Enduring Cry from here. Because this is no longer something that we need. There you go. All mana reserved. Ah, interesting. Conqueror's efficiency is needed to maintain this perfect balance. Go figure. Alright. Silverback and Oath Chieftain. This is level 60. Okay, so how do we do the rest of this? We could probably have a golem in here, like the stone golem. I could get one of those. I still think this build will be fun. I think it's not as fine-tuned as I would have liked it to be, but it's still good.
See you.
What my defense is at now? Wow. Just no fire resistance whatsoever.
Take care.
It's a chromatic.
Good luck.
Not even identifying, I don't want that.
Remember humanity. See ya.
Alright. This is highly inconvenient though. Alright, how do we manipulate this around? Looks pretty good. Oh, dude, the weapon actually gets your skin on it. Oh, that's kind of cool. Huh. I actually didn't realize it would do that. What's a good one for this one? Do we need, like, the Twitch colors? Sunstone. Vagabond? Nah, it's not any good. Soul Stealer. This is another one of the really good ones, actually. Dude, we could have the Twitch colors, though. I don't know. I want the Soul Stealer, though. Actually pretty cool looking, though. I've animated the witch looks with the two-handed sword, pretty much. Have you ever seen her with the, what's that weapon called? Dude, that looks cool as hell, how it's spinning around. Look at that shit. It's pretty. Alright, we're staying with that one. Where's the, is he over here? That's gonna go away. Oh, there he is. Come on, hit him. Yes, it got him. Oh, it didn't get the 20. It didn't proc the 25% chance. We lost him now. I mean, skeletons will do pretty good. Actually, we're gonna just get him like here. There you go. He's back. Try the ball out. No, not all of them have that kind of stuff. I was casting off my life. I'm forgetting you have a massive. You're forgetting the massive smite and avatar fire shenanigans I was using. I'm gonna have that. Look, avatar fire right here, and elemental equilibrium here, and then yeah, smite doesn't require mana. Ah, it'll be fine. Trust me. Can't see it? Yeah. No, I don't have them yet, but I'm going to have them. I'm in my car, I can only hear you. Oh. I'm just saying that's still a part of it. I just have to six-socket the Victorios. So it is a part of it at some point. Okay. This actually still works really well. You know, I forgot I had Volsum and Skeletons. I always forget I have it. Oh wait, I already did this. I feel like Grace is an example of waste. I mean, probably, but the thing is, I can rearrange some of that stuff later. I haven't quite finalized what ores I'm running. Because the thing is, I just got a bunch of reduced mana because I thought I was doing a different route before. The build has to be reworked slightly, but still is fine. I'm gonna try and re-streamline my build. I just can't think of another ore to run, honestly. Oh man, the Berg.
Suction.
It's going pretty fast though. I like this though. God damn it. It happened again. Where it just ran out. If I had a little bit of writhing worm flask, I would be able to refresh it. Just a mini one. I think it's good though. I think it's really good. I'm gonna see how much a writhing worm flask is right now. It needs to be max rolled though. How many people do you think want like maximum charges used? It's the question for the eternity. It has to be 20%. One chaos? Okay. Apparently not that much. If you are using the flask on max rolls, of course I do. Of course I want to use the flask. Don't worry. This guy's hooking me up right now. Oh yeah, huh. So they're actually 5 chaos. That guy actually didn't know the true value of what he was selling. They're actually slightly more than that, but that's yeah, that's fine. We can keep it like that. I mean, they come up actually pretty. They actually come up pretty often. Interestingly enough, I think. I mean, yeah, the next one up is like 5 chaos. There must be some build that people were doing that required them. Yeah, I could just stick with 1 for now. 1 is fine. Mike scamming noobs. I actually had to scroll down a bit to see that it was like much more expensive than that. Well, it's not that much more. I didn't scam anybody. So this will allow me to refresh it during boss phases. You know what makes me really sad? If Writhing... I originally thought that Writhing Jar was actually a life flask, and so I thought it would be affected by the thing which you automatically refresh your charges. I thought that would have been amazing. That also sounded pretty good to me. It's working out pretty well. I mean, I can use it in maps just fine. Just requires discipline. It's 5 times the price. I mean, honestly, 5 chaos in the grand scheme of things is not that expensive. I have 13, I'm not even at mapping yet. Yeah. Oh my god, I was fucking at the end of this. Where? Why can't I just win? Why do I have to try hard? On Spectres, yeah. Each charge is like 3k life, so fucking nice. Yeah. Depends how much... Oh, you didn't look like you had a lot of flask effect in this. How did you even manage that? Worst part of dying with a fuck ton of ores is that I sit there and turn it all again. Dude, I had my build, that one league, that was like, oh my god. No, I support build. Every time it's like, yeah, I know you're in the middle of fighting Shaper, Pat, but let me just, you know, turn on 50 auras. Oh, really? Is it done here? Oh, yeah, I have to go up that way. Can't have more keybinds, Daddy. GGG thinks that's too easy. Applying every hardcore macro player doesn't have a logout macro.
Another child was taken last night. So tonight we wait, praying the demon does not return. If it does, we catch only glimpses of its grey skin beneath the moon. We pursue the demon on foot to the edge of the woods. The child it carries does not cry.
This is some speed that I actually like so far with the summoner build. It's pretty good. You know what I should do? I should maybe get the thing which summons more skeletons at once, but then again, I don't really want to get that. Need for speed. Spoiler. Yo, nice spoiler alert. I'm reading that out. Fucking spoiler alert, actually a spoiler. Oh, I didn't actually summon it. Whoops. I was using the wrong flask hotkey. Tark Lake is Elder too. Who's not Elder?
The boats are the only way out of the city. Don't you understand? The sky is burning. We have to go.
Oh, I forgot I didn't have my golem up. Hey, where the hell is it? Oh, I guess it's done this way. Oh, whatever, I didn't refresh it. Alright, now we can die. I have the maximum number of fragments now.
Oh, hello.
No more deals.
Oh shit! Reach you, dude. Why are they here?
Better with a weapon than with
What
words.
and bear with me here. What if
Is
instead
Leo good? I don't remember. Fuck, I have to consult the chart. Where's the chart? I had that somewhere. Fuck. Syndicate chart. Peely. I need color coded. I can't remember what every single one of them does. Leo is the one that gives currency, so he's good. He can stay.
What if? And bear with me here.
Sure,
Wait,
whatever.
what about a deal? What about last time?
Too much clutter.
Suction.
No, running fire flask. Okay, good. It's back. The more I see betrayal content, the more I hate it. Yeah, dude, I'm the same way.
Too much clutter.
I actually do not like betrayal that much at all. I just like the rest of the content in the game.
Take it, boy.
Fuck. Actually, what do I even have this?
Remember humanity.
32 to life isn't bad, but yeah, I think that content we're gonna wait till we're mapping. It's fortunate that now it's kind of shaping up now. Man. Well, I gotta see what kind of minion items I can possibly get. So I'm just reading my phone for a second. I got like a bunch of messages. The hell? I like open Slack up and it's like a fucking empty window. There we go. Alright. Dick's pic from canned on Slack? Yeah, I'm sure. You got life recovery from flasks. Let's be honest, we all want dick pics from canned. Alright. Back to the quarry.
Take it, boy.
It actually worked out really well. I didn't even see her half the time. I don't think I care about much of this.
Beautiful for this ugly world.
Cool winds. Keep your eyes sharp.
Alright, do I actually need all these dex nodes? I kinda do. I could probably spec out those points eventually, which is interesting.
Goodbye.
You know, I should refresh my search for Holland jars. Just so I can get another one. I think I don't know if I can manage with just 2, but we'll see. Oh yeah, now they're up to 5 chaos. Oh. Ah, didn't keep him. Like, they literally went up in price when I bought the only one that was, like, cheap.
There you are. Red. It's time.
That sword is just going ham.
Take it, boy.
It is convenient, though.
Good job. The path is right.
I kind of just kind of poop out worms once in a while for them to kill. That shit's actually funny.
Suction.
Ooh, I need section. Oh no, I can't keep them going. I thought this was the right way. I ran out of like every kind of flask. I keep using the wrong button here. Oh well. Oh, that was like the longest dead end ever. Huh. What the fuck? I went every way possible except for the right way. I think that's possible, but it is.
Just in time. There you are. Ready. Time to go.
Oh, that hurt. I forgot I could also do this.
Take it, boy.
Why did I like try and disconnect one? It's so weird. I just didn't bother to actually use my thing to reconnect them. How many more temples do we have left? One incursion left. So we'll just do the last one on this map and then we'll be able to do the temple. I mean, it's actually, the dancing duo is actually kind of fun. I'm actually enjoying it. It is a pretty fun build. Because just because of the speed, it's a faster kind of summoner. I mean, I only have one though right now, but yeah.
Our dad had taught us not to be ashamed of our dicks.
It's good just for the speed. Oh fuck! Really, dude. Denim maps are actually the worst for this. Could be like, hey, I'm making it to the end. Oh, nope. No, you're not. You make it nowhere. And honestly, the onslaught is such a boon as well. It's the end. I'm gonna make this work though. I can guarantee you that. I'm playing shitty. There's no reason to place that. And 2000XX. Oh no! Oh really? What? Oh, I fucking clicked it again. Really? You expect me to go back all the way up there? You're not allowed to just go back? What? Chris Wilson. I misclicked the portal. I'm trying to go fast. This stacks. Believe me, I'm as sad as you are. It's okay. I'm sure we'll get another writhing jar flask soon. I mean, I can't really make use of it anyways until I get some reduced flask charges gained, so... Man, I feel so slow, but it's because of my movement speed boots are terrible. Alright, here's some spiders. Here we go. This is one of those builds where once you get going, you gotta keep going. Fuck, we have to go back for that. It keeps going. I feel like I'm gonna need double movement speed flask. Think we can keep going? How about? Oh, come on. Ah. Oh, we got it. It kept going. This is the most intense build. For none of the correct reasons. Oh no, it went away. Oh. Well, they had more. Actually, did have one charge though in there. It's okay. That I'm sure my army of skeletons will finish this off. Actually, I probably should have summoned that. We'll have a look at the boots. Not a bad ring actually. Like good for leveling. Someone who's leveling, like Assad or something. Assad I'm sure would like it. Oh, there's a Volsum skeleton in the guild stash. I gotta see what other kinds of armor I can have. You know what the nice thing about this build is? There's no linking anymore. From the way I've set it up. So fusings I don't need because Victario's influence only requires 6 socket and so does Dancing Dervish. It's actually a pretty good league starter when you think about it, in a way. Alright, let's see how much Writhing Jar is going for now. Still 5 chaos. I probably should set up a alert for it. I mean, I also just might spend 5 chaos on it. Because 5 chaos, when you think about it, that's not a lot of money to spend on that. Pretty cheap, actually, all things considered. Is there anything I'm missing over here? Oh, kill Boulderback. That's for respects, but I think we should do that anyways. Kind of ran through it and forget it just to cam another noob. Man, you make me sound like such an asshole, Soulshot. What the fuck? See, it's not really a scam because I'm using it, so... Oh wait, there's a Syndicate Laboratory right here. See, if I turned around and then resold it, then I would be an asshole. But this is, I just want cheap things, so...
The Syndicate is trying to restrain your baser instincts.
Just can't.
So which ones are the ones to use here? Shit. I had that thing open. I think Chimera, I think Janus sucked? No, Janus is the Parandus boy.
I choose
Fuck.
an honorable death.
So, I just don't remember. Oh, they have like a super chart here. Fuck. Wow. Just trying to think of what the best stuff is. Haku is... Oh yeah, Haku is... No, he's not the blacksmith guy. That would be Hillik. You give like quality rare items. I don't give a shit about Haku then. Remember Chimera gives like time-worn items or some shit? Relic items. Research he gives sextants. That's pretty good. And Janice gives currency stuff, so... Upgrade that. Upgrade that. And you do whatever you want.
Blessings.
I've never cared about Haku. He's a dick. Minions have increased damage in life. Yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, I'll just do lightning and chaos. Trigger socket spells when you focus. Fuck Haku? Exactly. What does this flask known do? Increase effective flask duration. Alright. Well, we don't need to do him anymore.
On my shoulder. Huh? Like that? Take it, boy.
Oh, well there it is right there. That was fast. I mean, it's always beside the waypoint, and it's kind of worth it always, so...
Good luck.
I mean, it's free specs.
Do you need help with something? Take care.
Ah, shit, we're running out of space now. In our... in our stash tab that we just fucking throw shit in. Dude, it takes too long for me to organize at the beginning of the league, so I always do something like that.
You there, Exile! I am in need of your services once more. Help me!
Thing is, we could totally have like a zombie summon or two going, but we just don't have the links for it. You know what might be really cool? Actually, now that I think about it, Hungry Loops. Dude. Guys, what if Hungry Loops? Alright. Should we do it? Do we dare be so incandescent to use 2 Hungry Loops in this build, guys? I mean, it's not, maybe just one for zombies. Hey, Ghost Echo. I think we should do Hungry Loop. Or trying Hungry Lupus series builds gives me the tick. Cool fucking item though, anyways though. Well, it's basically like a 5-link, right? That's what it is. The disadvantage is you have to level all the gems for it. But like this is the perfect kind of thing where like this build is very limited on sockets, but would love to have something where I can link things together like that. Can I? Sorry, I forgot my keys for a second. Oh, is that Mammoth? Oh no, that was me. I did that. I'm Mammoth. Don't let your memes be dreams, Mike. Just do it. Honestly, the hardest part of that entire thing is having the discipline to not just level things up when they hit level 20. That's actually the hardest part. Because I press, like, I just jab the fucking level button. But I'm guessing, you know, at that point, it won't be as hard to do. I think I could fit in Hungry Loop into this build though. Shit, we should just go up here. Oh, right here. Because I was thinking to myself, zombies might be okay, but I need to fit them into the build somehow. And I'm like, that's actually a way you can fit them in, is Hungry Loop. I mean, you're literally pissing away one of your rings with a bunch of, like, you know, level 20 things, but, you know, it's fine. Because who doesn't want to just beat down Shaper with, like, 15 minions, like, on his ass? My only thing is like that zombies are pretty much the stupidest minion imaginable. I keep pressing the wrong key for that. Is it over here? No, it's the other way. Oh god, okay. I maybe should not have jumped into that group. Fuck. My rampage. I need to castle my ores again. I just want to face this boss. Hi, hi, Hunt. How you doing?
Bannon is alive.
I don't really care about any of these, though.
For freedom. For freedom.
Well, I said I was going to spec out these, but that clearly has not happened yet. Alright, so how much does this flask use now? Doesn't actually tell me, but I mean, I'll know once I use it how much it takes up. It's close to. You know, it's funny because I just do not see. Oh, wait. I haven't been performing. I've not been performing this in live mode. Sorry, I'm like I haven't seen any other things show up for the flask. I could ask someone with no price on it, see what they sell for. Hi, Azariah.
Yes. For freedom.
What time is it? 7:12? Alright. I want to make some food, but I'll maybe make it at, maybe before I do Labyrinth? I'm trying to think. I should start cooking stuff now, though. Yeah, I know what we'll do. We're gonna just do the next place, and then I'll put down the food. Oh god, what the dude, my health was like taking so much damage. It really is. By the way, it's completely fire damage. That is the one thing. For some reason, my resistances have not done anything about it. Like 8% fire resistance. I don't know how I managed that. Do I get fire resistance here? No, this is the one I don't get. Is fire resistance when I go up this thing. What the fuck? Yeah, these guys have a burning debuff, that's what it is. And I walked past them. I was hoping that my minions would kill them, but yeah. Rest in pepperonis. Open your stomach up, shove some nutrient paste in there. No, I can't do that. What we'll probably do is we'll look at some items, though. See what kind of,
Would you like to know? And now you see that I am but one piece in a relentless, uncaring machine.
Why is he still talking? Cold damage, freeze. Dude, the terminology in this game is sometimes really confusing. Non-ailment chaos damage? What do you mean non-ailment? I guess it's like non-poison? I'm guessing? Because cast spells? And like the bow? Like why distinguish that? I don't understand. I like how triggered Pat got at the fact I had Grace on. Like, can you eat pizza on a keto diet? You can if it's like... It has to be like a special kind of cheese. For that special kind of cheese. Special kind of bread. It has to be like not really... It has to be like coconut flour or some shit. And trust me, after so long, you're kind of like, what the hell's the point even?
Take it, boy.
Yeah? Well, that's life. But I'm not on keto all the time. I sometimes not do keto. Probably not worth anything, no.
Greetings.
Bows are never worth anything.
For freedom. Exile your...
Alright, I'm gonna take the life belt. Oh, that's pretty good actually. Oh, that, ooh, okay. I will take that. Thank you very much. That raises my health to almost 3,000. So I have 169 strength now. Fire resistance still at like 14%. Lightning resistance went down slightly, but we're going to get some more in a minute. The other thing, though, is I'm going to probably get Commander of Darkness as my next point. And the thing I was going to do was... So if I do the Hungry Loop thing, I might do Fleshbinder. And if I do that, I would need Grave Intentions, because that's 2 to zombies, plus another skeleton. That's only if I go the route with the zombies in the Hungry Loop. And you need to have one of those slam attack things in Jewel's End, which wouldn't be bad. It would work.
What do you need?
You know, sounds dumb. Just go running every day. Well, I'm not much of a runner, to be honest. I'm kind of built like really tall, so
Yes.
like just it's for running for me is really awkward. I like hiking, I like walking, and I like lifting weights, but I don't like running. I've tried running. It's just it did not work out for me. But it just wasn't good. I like other forms of cardio though. That's okay. Let me put some food down. I'll be back in a sec. Alright, I'm here. I like other forms of cardio. I'm not sure fapping is a form of cardio. Maybe not to you. Or that's not what your mother said, or something. I don't know. I have no comebacks ever. I mean, fucking finally. I wasn't even gone that long. I was like 2 minutes just putting things on the stove. So I can burn while I'm playing games. So. I gotta be this way. Sometimes I pull so hard. Yeah, why do you think there's all the gotcha noises? They're not here for no reason. You know, I'm right here for the good timing of fuck you drops. I mean, that's the best part of this. I mean, it even goes with like the ambience of the game sometimes. You know, Shaper is like a touch of God, and then it goes, fuck you. Right after something drops too. Ah. Oh, that goes up there. Alright, where the hell is this stuff? How wrong can one man be about the direction to go in? Oh, you don't need to refresh that. Oh god, it's slow. I could just use Flame Dash or something normal.
An emperor must know precisely where he stands.
Alright. Alright, have your raindrop or teardrop or whatever. Oh, we got a praxis ring, nice.
May humanity flourish.
What do you need? Good luck out there.
For freedom.
It's not too late? Not too late for what? Changing your mobility skill? No, it's way too late. I'd have to go all the way to Lily, who's just in this place here. I'm not changing my mobility. Dude, I love, by the way, I like body swap. It's just, like, not always the best. And the other thing is, like, you kind of need faster casting on Desecrate with it. Because, like, it takes forever to summon this thing. Like, it would be actually ideal to have faster casting on both, if you can manage it. Especially with Onslaught, it would be amazing. Question is more getting it onto there. Alright, we gotta go for this jewel socket now. Because it gives me resistances. And that means when it's gonna be easier to gear this character if I know what my resistances sit at. Do I even have melee splash on these guys? I may not. I like how the Dancing Duo sword is Dancing Dervish is blocked by doors. Honestly, half the problem is I actually need faster casting on those two things. I might try and resort my links out. That's not equal to fun. I mean, I also have a lot of fun with that. It's just it needs faster casting, to be honest. It's actually the only thing it needs. I mean, the other thing though is technically what I could do is if I want to drop Desecrate, I could totally do that and then you know, have links go dedicated to something else. But to be honest, most of what I need to do is I need to figure out what I want my links to even be. Because if I can change my links around so I don't have to have Desecrate. It's just a convenient way of having Flesh Offering too for my minions. I like I really do like the body swap. It's just not fast enough because I don't have faster casting on it. I have to kind of like have a look at what auras I'm actually going to run in the end on this build too, because that may change a couple things too. Because I mean guys, it's an instant teleportation one socket skill, right? Except for the fact that you kind of want faster casting on it. But it gets faster casting on it when you get, oh nice. Or all sparkly. We get faster casting when we flip it, so it's also kind of nice. Probably should check on my food in a minute, but I'm too busy running through this at the speed of sound. Fuck. Alright, well now is a good time to go check my food. Alright. It finished. Now it's not but dying, burning. Hi, freezing dude. That's why this ability is so good, though. Oh my god, there's so much shit here. Why are they all on me? They fucking like kill that guy. The summoner.
Take it, boy.
Oh, we're gonna need to do Uber Lab though.
Don't ever give up.
Don't ever give up.
We do this for freedom.
Remember that when you're wallowing in pain.
Freedom.
Don't give up. Bet I don't need armor anymore.
Greetings. For freedom.
Alright. I want to eat, but we can do our favorite activity, which is listen to shit on what is it, Audible? Alright, let's go find some interesting podcasts to look at, to listen to. Oh boy. Alright. Alright, let's find a calculus one. Calculus, alright. Calculating God. Alright guys, it's time for a tour of calculus. The calculus of battle. Zombies and calculus? The fuck? Nah, we need a tour of calculus.
As its
10
campfires
hours.
glow against the dark, every culture tells stories to itself about how the gods lit up the morning sky and set the wheel of being into motion.
That would be what it would be. Analysis. Okay, that was actually boring. Oh shit, what's some shit for kids? Oh, YouTube not friendly. Oh no. All the ad money ever goes away. You go back to the romance, guys. I don't know if you go back to the romance. Monetization. Or some self-motivation ones. Shit. Communication skills. Okay, let's get... There's gotta be an awful communication skills one. Like, there's gotta be a literally, like, be a dick to everyone. That's what I need. Oh shit, small talk skills. A guide to humor and laughter. One star, 3 ratings. Alright. Oh shit, that looks like a MS Paint, like, era kind of like shit here. What are people saying? Wait, would you ever listen to anything by Good Guide Publishing again? Not sure. Any additional comments? How did this get published? It repeats itself over and over. All the info in this book can be stated in page 1, even though it would be totally useless. Okay, let's go.
They can chase a butterfly and laugh dozens of times, or they can pretend and laugh even more. By observing children or just being around them, adults could learn the art of laughter. The age-old saying, innocence of a child, lets them enjoy being young and carefree, sharing their laughter with everyone and anyone who will spend their time with them. There is nothing better than the laughter of a child. It will bring out the inner child in all of us if we would just let it. There are many lessons to be learned from our children. When we see our children laughing and playing, it is like they don't have a care in the world. We really could learn a valuable lesson here. So the next time your child wants you to play with them, take a few minutes out of your busy day. You will gain so much. Whatever you are going to do will still be there.
I don't have
Remember,
children.
our children grow up fast. Let's enjoy them while we can.
So I think I clicked the parenting one.
Humor? My first thought upon reading the question, "Are you sharing humor?" was that this meant comedians or speakers. After giving some thought to the question, I begin to see that each one of us at some time or other should share our humor. I remember a teacher I had in school came to school one day with a brown shoe on one foot and a black shoe on the other. She had been in a hurry that morning and just grabbed a left shoe and a right shoe. They were both the same style, just different in color. She only lived a short distance from school, but rather than go home and changed, she shared her fiasco with her students. She was always so perfect. We could just not imagine her doing such a thing.
The fuck?
I think after that day we looked at her as though she was almost human. You had better believe we all had one big laugh out of the shoe episode. Have you thought that you do not have to be the one speaking to share humor? Of course not. Just think about it. If someone is sharing a funny happening with you, what is your job? Laugh, of course.
A funny happening.
Now, this would not have to be a fake laugh, but a meaningful laugh. Laughing with, not at someone, is sharing their humor. Most of us have a friend or know someone that is known for his or her humor. They are fun to be around, and we should always remember to share our laughter with them. Now that I have let you know that humor can be shared without being a public speaker, let's look at how a speaker relates or should relate to his or her audience. They have a relationship that is acquired by mutual respect, trust, and identifying with the audience. Humor needs to be prepared very carefully. When it fails to be amusing, it can cause tension and discomfort. This should not happen if you are willing to follow a few guidelines. The first thing...
You Googled this after you showed it on stream for fun. It was horrible. Thing is, we don't pay for any of this. We just listen to samples. They're pretty bad. Oh, man. This is going to be good. Oh, shit. All right. We're definitely looking at this one. 43 ratings.
This program work is the
10 minutes.
Factor.
10 minutes of this
build on
gem.
the success of the previous day.
Okay.
So those are the agreements that you need to make when you do this program. Just two simple agreements. One is that you'll do the assignment every day.
Okay.
And the other agreement is don't skip any days or you have to start over.
How to be witty. I like that one too.
That's it. Now, I hope you'll keep to those agreements.
Yeah, I like that one better. Let's listen to this one.
Everybody wants to be a comedian nowadays. Men want to be that guy. The one who slays male competitors with witty repartee and absconds with admiring girls. Even some women aspire to be the funny girl who keeps her man in stitches. It is no doubt that riotously humorous people are the life of the party, and their witty wordplay is sorely coveted by less funny folks. However, popular perception aside, just how important is it for one to be witty? Psychologists, sociologists, and others have turned their spotlights on this human ability with the intent of answering just this question. Their answer is not surprising. The ability to be humorous correlates to increased personal well-being, social interaction, and health. Nature favors funny people, and funny people benefit immensely from this one personal trait.
Okay.
Witty people gain social chops just by virtue of being funny. Few people fail to enjoy time spent laughing with good company. However, natural wit bestows upon one more than the mere ability to evoke laughter. Persons who possess wit and a healthy dose of intuition are able to gauge the moods of their audience by measuring the reception of their various jokes, barbs, and tall tales.
How to be witty. Talks about what witty people are, but not in a start with no. All right. Apparently this category is boring, so let's go back to something more interesting. It's great. You can overcome your problems by teaching your junior to just being a witty dick. I mean, that's what I do normally. All right, let's get something. Let's get something for key. Let's see here. Okay, maybe self-development. Let's see. Personal finance. The hell can we get under personal finance? YouTube. Oh no! All right, guys. Dude. I need this for myself. All right, guys. I need this for me. All right. You guys have to help me out here.
The internet is the future, and it will be a matter of time when all old methods of promoting your business will not work. In fact, it doesn't work. With online swallowing up the past, we are forging the business of the future with social media marketing. This isn't doom and gloom. It simply means out with the old and in with the new. There is the argument that the products you are offering are not quite unique, as others are selling it too. So how does one go about scaling up their business despite the competition?
Okay.
That is where social media marketing comes into play.
Oh, shit.
The ones with the same products as you are making more money because these businesses know how to use platforms and social media to their advantage. It doesn't matter if you are the stay-at-home mom with an online business or you have an actual walk-in store. You need to create a brand and online persona, a presence. And how you do this is with social media marketing. Social media is more popular than ever, and when it comes to advertising, it's a fantastic way to take your business to the next level. Much has been said about social media marketing, but let's take a look at the benefits and advantages that social media can bring to your business.
All right, let's go.
Improved product awareness. When we talk of building your brand and getting customers to love your product, social media is the best tool for the job.
Okay.
You can increase your business's prominence and dominate the competition in no time.
Why?
And not only this, you will also be getting up and close with what consumers are looking for, what you are offering, and putting you ahead of the competition. Building brand loyalty. If you wish to stay in business for the long term, then you need to have a fan base where clients are seeking you out as the go-to for all their shopping needs.
All right, well, subscribe to my Facebook. Oh, by the way, Facebook is in trouble. Do you guys see that shit? Yeah, Facebook data deals under criminal investigation. We were talking about that yesterday, and I saw it today. I'm like, hell yeah. You are a badass at making money. Rich dad, poor dad. 4-hour work week. I think like the entire like self-development is actually like total dog shit. You're a go-to for memes? I'm not even that good at it. It's terrible, no, I'm just joking. Technology, Amazon Echo Show. Shit. Featured romance package. Oh, damn. Midnight Blue? No, we need something terrible. Give us erotica comedy. Yeah, it's called Becoming. Oh, here's one for Key. Girl, wash your face. There you go. Stop believing the lies about who you are so you can become who you're meant to be. More for women who are mothers. It's definitely something for Key.
On a website and talk about how to make a centerpiece or parent with kindness or strengthen a marriage. It's why I researched 30 different ways to clean out your front load washer before I taught my tribe how to do it. It's why I know the perfect ratio of balsamic and citrus to make your pot roast taste amazing. Sure, I cover a whole host of topics using my online platform, but ultimately they boil down to one thing. These are the elements of my life, and I want to do them well. The posts demonstrate how I am growing and learning, and I want them to grow and encourage other women too. I suppose if I'd been into homeschooling or knitting or photography or macrame, I would have used those things to try and better myself and boost up my friends. But I'm not into those things. I'm into lifestyle stuff. So I focus on creating content that falls under the banner of lifestyle media. Early on in this career, though, I realized that a lot of women look at lifestyle imagery as what they should aspire to be. Many of those images are impossible. Another lie foisted upon us. So I set out to be honest from the beginning. I vowed to be authentic and sincere, and for every gloriously styled cupcake picture we produced, I shared a photo of myself with facial paralysis. If I went somewhere fancy like the Oscars, I balanced that with a post about my struggle with weight loss and pictures of me 40 pounds heavier. I've talked about it all. Struggles in my marriage.
Okay, I don't actually care. Alright. Alright. Satisfying the Duke and her debts. Damn. The hookup. Shit, the mist. Oh, dude, it's a clown. Alright, we gotta see the clown one.
The air was unusual for an August morning, charged with electricity that seemed to run the course of her body as she wandered on foot through Paris. The sun was struggling to be seen through several thin layers, which cast shadows through the tree branches. For this, Lara
There's something
was
wrong with this
grateful.
guy's voice.
She had chosen to make the ascent to Le Sacré-Cœur through the dense crowd of tourists.
Do you not hear like that like it's just like too long on like his like deep tone?
Even though it meant climbing more than 100 steps. At the foot of Basilique de Sacré-Cœur, busloads of students had been deposited for the panoramic views of Paris. They wandered unsure.
No, we need the good stuff. Light her fire. Let's see that.
Brilliance Audio presents Light Her Fire.
Is this the
by
beginning?
Samantha Beck.
Fuck this shit. Orbit Guard is issued. The fuck? Sci-fi?
Chapter 5. So Long Misery. Chloe was tired. Bone tired. She'd finally broken away from her family's indignant admonitions and driven into St. Louis this morning from the middle of nowhere, Missouri. She had to drive around quite a bit trying to find a hotel close to the address she'd been given.
Wait.
Even though her permanent address had been Nashville.
The fuck out of like subtitle the thing is that? Dude, these are all terrible. Dude, I like this one. Fury Carrison hates weddings. He despises the gaudy show of wealth that often reveals itself in the most outlandish ways. The teen billionaire isn't a fan of the horse-drawn carriages with Cinderella themes. Oh, dude, it's Fury. Fury's
Fury
back.
Carson hated weddings.
Shit. Wait, what the hell? It's literally saying.
Show of wealth that often revealed itself
What?
in the most outlandish ways.
Why is that the description?
The teen billionaire wasn't a fan of the horse-drawn carriages with Cinderella themes or the musical performances by a bride
Why did I have to
and
read
groom
this?
that usually rivaled an over-budget music video. He hated the wedding fiasco. He could do without the over-the-top event that always made allowances for the unexpected. Fury grimaced at the mere thought. When lots of free alcohol and good music were a part of the wedding reception, emotions usually ran high, and tempers often flared.
Alright. Yeah, we're gonna actually help Key. Stop drinking alcohol. Alright. And we're gonna sort it by the worst one, so it won't even give you good advice, alright? Oh god. How to overcome alcohol and be sober for life.
Chapter 1.
Oh god.
A History of Alcohol and Alcoholism.
This narrative drives me to
Alcohol
drink.
goes a long way in our history. Wine, mead, and other fermented alcoholic drinks have graced the banquets and gatherings of civilizations as early as 4500 BC.
So am I supposed to drink
Alcoholic
less with this?
beverages made from grapes and grains were written in texts as old as the Bible itself. Wine, they say, is the drink of the gods of the old age and the new.
Sorry, this is supposed to stop
The
me
exact
drinking?
age when alcoholic beverages were introduced to thirsty human mouths was still a great mystery, and a subject of ongoing clashes of archaeological theories and evidential artifacts unearthed by modern experts. Looking at the fossils of prehistoric eras, we can only make some logical deductions unproven. Yet not very far from the truth.
Truth.
Alcohol is a product of fermentation, a process wherein sugar is broken down into two components by yeast or other bacteria, mainly alcohol or ethanol, and carbon dioxide or CO2.
All this does is make me think about drinking.
In the Bible, "Behold, I have given you every plant yielding seed that is on the face of all the earth, and every tree with seed in its fruit. You shall have them for food."
This is the worst one.
Contesting evolutionists detailed it in describing the age of the dinosaurs and early mammals. Since the onset of existence of fruit-bearing trees like figs during the Cretaceous period,
Robo-reader
and
lacks
arboreal
substances.
mammals have had the great opportunity to feed on fruits and spread their seeds by pollination. Yeast being a side character in the then ongoing.
All right, that one was pretty bad. Just bad enough. Bad history lesson on alcohol. That's basically what I thought about it. Oh, come on, dude. The bummer peaks all week. Fucking... Oh yeah, spring break, yeah.
Where there's a golden key, there must be a golden door.
I thought it was like St. Patty's Day soon.
Gold is the most liberating of men.
I can't totally recall his stuff. Yeah, exactly. That's the time to drink. Honestly, that recording did nothing to cure alcoholism, to be honest. Ouchies. The hell? Wait, what happened to my fucking summons? Oh, they're still here. They died. Probably in some traps. I mean, it is level 68 now, so that makes sense. They were level 60 themselves. Well, the ultimate problem is going to be how am I going to summon my fucking sword here? And the answer is there is no way. Not having Rampage against Zara. Nah, it'll work. It'll work. It's just a chance for me to remove some of that stuff. Oh god! He stunned me. I actually couldn't escape that. Oh, is that fire damage too? Fucking melted indeed. I got stunned into it, so I got hit by the rest of it too. Oh, we can do it again. That's not a good sign that his second attack killed me instantly. I'm telling you guys right now, it's my fucking resistances. Half of me wants to correct some of this stuff, but half of me knows I probably can't. Dude, I have like 3k health. How did that fucking kill me? What's the worst part about all this?
Where there's a golden key, there must be a golden door.
Fire resistance is max except for fire, which is 14%. I don't know how that happened, but it just did. I think honestly, I should probably try. I'm just gonna go this way for a difference. So if his attack is fire damage, which it most likely is, and also fucking my summons are dead again. So we're back. Alright, so I guess I saw host chiefs in here. There it is. Okay, dude, he's like freezing me. Oh, I also have no auras running. Those would be convenient too. It's all the alcoholism from that audio tape I listened to. Fuck. I lost my sword. You know what the sad part is? I will get resistances from this labyrinth run. I just have to not die in it. At least we know it's the golems. The golems aren't that bad.
The weary traveler draws close to the end of the path. The essence of an empire must be shared amongst all its citizens. Give of yourself.
Ah. Fuck, dude, he kept all his golems because I kill too fast. Fuck. Alright. This is not looking good, lads. I'm just gonna run around the arena with, like, my skeletons. It'll be fine. I have absolute faith in my ability to dodge everything he does. Don't get hit, lol. Yeah. I pretty much was like right next to him, and then I was in the middle of a casting animation. I just have to wait for him to like use some attacks. He's got the hammer thing. At least he's not, doesn't have like the double wind scar thing or whatever the fuck it is. I mean, Dancing Duo isn't going to be much help until some more shit spawns too. Alright. Fucking two golems.
Emperor strikes without hesitation. To slowness lends strength.
What's this one? Tona, these things? Alright. What the fuck hit? What's hitting me? What? Oh my god. Guys, okay, so the burning essence hit me and I fucking got stun locked by the burning essence. Do you know why? Because fire resistance is my lowest one. I'm actually not even kidding. I actually stood near it and then it was hitting me. Alright, I know what Panther to use. Let's use the one where we can't be stunned if we've been stunned recently. I probably would have saved me from the last one too. Fuck. Dude, what were the chances of that? That was actually this is the most unlucky shit ever, where the thing was like right beside me there. And I wasn't paying attention to the fact it was there. Because all I know is like I started taking a string of really like bad hits and I'm like, what's stunning the hell out of me? Because he wasn't doing anything. Because I was literally just trying to avoid his attacks. That's all I was trying to do. Ooh, burning. Bleeding hurts. Alright, I'm just gonna go for like maximum like killing him really fast. This is the new strat, okay? If I concentrate completely on offense, then he won't have time to kill me, alright? At least that's how it works in all the animes I've watched, okay? That'll be fine.
Let the day dawn, golden with possibility.
Alright, I believe in the heart of the cards. Ow. Oh shit, that was a lot of damage. I thought this was supposed to do percentage of your health, bullshit. Oh, it's, you know what it is? It's life and ES, and I don't think it counts, it cares about the fact I have Eldritch Battery on. Because, you know, that's fair. Alright. Alright guys, new strat, maximum offense.
The essence of an empire must be shared equally amongst all its citizens. Don't give up yet.
Oh shit, smash the ground.
You are inexhaustible. The sovereign leech leaves but a husk for its descendants.
And we're also going to avoid where the golems spawn. By the way, I'm not using Eldritch Battery in this build in the end, so... What I could potentially do is I could, like, drop, I could drop Grace and then take off Eldritch Battery. That's another thing that could be done here. Because there's no point in me running Eldritch Battery anymore. Because I don't need that much reserved mana stuff, so... And honestly, skeletons don't actually require that much mana. They're actually pretty manageable. Maybe I'll respec it when I get there. You know, just do some mid-labyrinth respecking, just casually. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even think I really need to be up here. We could skip this entire side of the tree, actually, now. Hey, shut up, Pat. We could actually skip this entire side of the tree. There's no reason for me to be here anymore. Because I don't need reduced mana. Fuck that shit. What does my current build have there? Second, Skellington. I mean, I am getting like a singular point, like I'm getting one of these jewel sockets. But I don't really need this stuff. Let me see. I'm just thinking about it. I don't necessarily want to go out of reduced mana yet, but I don't think I'm gonna need it. That's just me though. But with 3 points I can get more life nodes. If I respec out these, I can like actually let's see. Do I need this? I don't. Do I need this? I don't. Do I do it? You know what, just 2 points, it's fine. I'll decide on what my ores are gonna be after. There we go. Now we have like, how do we have less health than before? Oh no, I didn't hit 3k yet. That's why. What ore did I remove? Grace. Okay, good. That's the one I really didn't need, actually. Because giving minions Grace is kind of worthless, to be honest. Pat's rarely right, but yeah, he's right about that. Also, I'm kidding. I know he's listening, so I'm trying to trigger him. Might consider getting some fire resistance. I mean, that's not easy to get from the tree. I'd have to go like down here or something. I mean, Resolute Technique is always good to pick up. Although I think minions haven't. What the hell? How'd I kill one of the fucking things? Pat's rarely right, even though I might steal all the builds he sends me. Well, who's at fault for sending builds to me? Alright. You see, he's trying to show off. Honestly, you know, me stealing his builds is like the ultimate form of flattery, okay? They're so good that they're worth stealing, okay? The fuck? Oh, we go this way. Ow. What? Dude, I'm so slow, actually. How come? Why can't I make it up there? Oh, I'm not using this properly. Okay. I keep forgetting my hotkeys. Also, everything died, so... Stygian Silverback. And Host Chieftain. These guys have minion. Oh no, they don't have minion life. Okay, that explains why they're dying. We lost. No, we won. That's why we have Desecrate. That's why Desecrate is so good with this. But like, if you don't kill your minions, then it shouldn't matter. Honestly, the preference is that I link this all to should I need to. Like, it's better to link all this to faster casting, because the Witch is just slightly too slow with casting those abilities. But I mean, you know what, if you're like a build like me, maybe it doesn't matter. Okay, what's this place? Asper's Trial. Alright, let's go. Oh shit, we can get one more resistance node.
An aspirant can afford to be promising. An emperor must keep, though you must navigate your empire through trouble.
Ooh, that was close. That was close. I'm trying to avoid him, guys. It's hard. He's all up in my shit.
Our daddy taught us not to be ashamed of our dicks.
Fuck, I don't have any good boots, do I? I even have like a unique pair of boots that I would use them? Fuck no. Alright, fine. It's just dodging spell hits. It's okay. The other thing is, we could put like Dread Banner on our chest piece as well. Something we could do. I haven't quite put a lot of thought into that. How long does Smite last for? Smite lasts for 4 seconds. The fuck? The hell is 4 seconds? Still like the Avatar of Fire elemental equilibrium thing. It sounds fun. Alright, now we think for a second here. What auras can we do have access to? So, Rejuvenation Tome, no. Smite, no. War Banner. I don't think that counts as... Does it count as an aura? Yeah, it does. The other thing is we kind of need an aura to affect us in order to get the resistances too. So having either a level 1 clarity or something else is necessary. Or Dread Banner or something. What is this one? This is the Impaling one, which is not bad. The other one I think is like Accuracy. You cannot have multiple banners at the same time, so you can only have one banner. Interesting. Nearby allies take increased physical... Oh, sorry, enemies take increased physical damage Allies gain accuracy. Then what does it do after place? You gain adrenaline. Adrenaline's not bad actually. Huh. But I need to test this out. It may not work the way I think it does. So we have, let's see, 14. Oh, that does count as an aura. Because something has to affect me in order for me to get my resistances. Oh, and that counts as an aura too. Wait, why is it only 20%, though? Oh, wait. Oh, it's 30% damage, 20% resistances. I see. Well, I can't have a golem then. Unless I change something else.
But you tested it, right? Tell me you tested it.
Make sure to dab on the haters.
I will. Dab all over them. I don't know what auras we're going to use in the end, though. Oh, come on. I just want to click this. It keeps going in the wrong direction. I'm trying to do things fast. Alright, too fast though. Too fast. God damn, that's a hungry sword. Looks more like a triangle right now, by the way. I mean, I honestly, I feel like we're a little bit more tankier now because I got those life nodes. Probably all I needed. Oh yeah, did you guys hear that, what is it, the Halo Master Chief Collection or whatever the fuck? It's coming to PC, boys. I mean, those games are okay. I'm glad they're doing it though, because me and Assad were actually big fans of those games. We actually liked playing them. We played it a lot as like teenagers. Yep, you did hear it. On Steam too, of all places. Honestly, I'm kind of fully expecting it to be some Windows 10 bullshit though, but you know, they haven't said it yet. Ah, 10x Chaos Orb.
shall strike you down.
I can't keep him running. No, that's so lame. Oh, dude, it's these vulnerability things that they have. Ow. That tickles. That would have killed me if I still had the same amount of HP as last time. See, we don't need a dancing duo. Once we get another flask, though, should be simple to keep them going. You have a lot of good memories playing it with siblings and some childhood friends. Pretty much, yeah. It's a couple years late, but really. Really? Well, let's hope I killed him on the server side. Because I have skeletons here. Should still count me as in the instance. I summoned a bunch of skeletons. Thanks. Thanks a lot, GGG. Did that count as killing him? Let's see. Fuck, it didn't. Oh my god, I have to run through this again. Thanks a lot, fuckers. Now, I'm not going to be one to say that the game has gotten less stable since they've come out with this patch, but I'm going to definitely be the one to say this game is definitely less stable since it's come out with this patch. I have never had this many problems with this game. Don't forget all the auras and skellies. Yeah. Fucking. You think that's crashing instance? I doubt it is. I've made far worse builds than that. Well, you know what? Path of Exile, I like to think of more of like a, you know, a roaming around game. Great, I have to fucking walk slowly. But before you run into the arena. No, I activated them now. I don't even care about the item drops, I just wanted it to be over. My god, we have to run all the way back. Oh, this wasn't Shaper or some shit. What's going on this side? Because there's going to be actual enemies here to kill. Because I didn't clear this side. So I need my flash charges. I mean, it'd be funny to watch if you forget to stab in Russian and die horribly. I mean, to be perfectly honest, I'm probably dropping a portal there now. Fucking right at the end too. Why is I can't talk to him, but I can talk to him. Oh, we're finally at mapping. Now let's spend an hour re-gearing ourselves.
For freedom. For freedom.
I mean, honestly, our resistances should be pretty much in check, except for that one. Just fire. Because I got 20% more resistances. Get crafting recipe in Oriath, move speed rank 3, makes perfect recipe for sets for a recipe to be in town, pretty much. I know it's up here somewhere. There it is. Hey.
We are all in your debt for what you've done.
Thanks, Helena. And Zana comes over and she's fucking like, I bring bad tidings of doom, young witch. Apparently we didn't. We did not end them like we thought.
Stay sane.
Yeah, I don't want to take your shit yet. So why is there no stashes here?
How are your maps?
Do you have a ruler? You totally have a ruler. I guess we'll take anyways.
Be merciful.
All right.
Greetings, Savannah.
It's a rapier that she always had. Oh. Oh, you can't use that word on Twitch. I cannot be responsible for what the staff will do to you. That's a weapon. Alright, freezing pulse, 10%. Alright. Couple things we have to do. First thing we're going to do is we're going to look at auras once again. See if there's another one I really want to run. But I can't be too sure. There's a lot of MTX in this town. I use Dread Banner, but I don't know. Dread Banner is okay. But like that's something that can be an aura that just affects both of us. It's either that or I run Clarity. I'm not running Anger. Generosity support. Purity of Ice, Hatred, Grace, and Haste. So I'm running the two best ones of that one, so I don't have to care about the rest of them. Wrath, I'm already running. Purity of Elements, Zealotry. Chance to create Consecrate Ground on hitting a rare enemy. More spell critical strike checks, more spell damage. No, not useful for me. Damage over time and skill effect duration would be useful if these were poison skeletons or anything like that. They're not in this build, so. Purity, Cast Golem, Clarity. Wow, there isn't really a good aura to use, is there? Unless I want to run Determination, but I don't. Fucking A. What the hell do you do on the last socket of this thing? I have the best auras for this already. That's why I'm considering to just get the hell out of this tree. There's no point in me being in this. With that I could go into the Templar tree instead. Sounds like a better place to be for me. You know, we get a lot of skill effect duration too. We can maybe pick up those. For Skeletons plus Vol skills. Those are nice. Maybe towards the end of the build. The only really thing you need for Skellies is Hatred, really. Yeah, pretty much. So what I'm probably gonna do is in the chest piece, I'll probably run the Smite plus increased duration, and then this last socket, I have no idea what I'm gonna do with that. The rest is flat added on for Abyssal jewels and attack speed everywhere. Pretty much, yeah. That's what I think I have to do. So that's how I want to kind of get out these ones. I'm gonna stick with that one because I might actually go 1-2 into that because I might do this. But if I skip, here's the thing: if I skip Grave Intentions, I save another 3 points, which could be used for more things somewhere else. That's the thing. I could get more jewel sockets, like that one, that one, that one, and that one. Yeah, you know what? 8 more dexterity required. Well, we'll just do that. Solves that problem. Gets you stats and also gets you a extra jewel socket. Also, there is a minion attack speed craft from Betrayal, as well as +1 Skelly zombie Betrayal you can put on the chest helm. Yeah, I know. That's why, like, it depends if I want this. I would not get Grave Intentions unless I'm doing zombies. And as of this moment, I haven't decided if I'm doing that. It depends if I want to do Hungry Loop. I kind of want to do Hungry Loop, though. If I get that, then I can might as well go for the jewel socket too, right? And then do this. Alright, there's no more resistances I can really get. And the other problem is I have, like, this fucking garbage jewel, and I can't take it out because I need the dexterity. But we'll just get another... We'll just get, like, a ring or something with dexterity on it. Damn, people scoop up the fucking writhing jar flasks. Oh well, I'm like one of those people who would actually do it. Alright. Let's go try and find a ring that... How much is Hungry Loop? Hungry Loop Pewee. I mean, I can't really use it right now. It's 4 gems. 4 maximum support gems. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go and Hungry Loop one of my things, so... It'll be a while before I can do that. What would I put on zombies, though, is the question. Like... I don't know, I should put, like, a Path of Building on, and then, like... kind of do the math. Fortify or some shit on zombies. I'll have to do damage. Okay, let me just put it on my stream so you have something to look at, actually. You put like minion damage, melee physical. You could put Maim on these too. Maim would be really good. Consistent way of putting Maim on. Cast while channeling. Concentrated effect. Concentrated effect is really good with the slam. You think they'll? They don't think they'll compete? Well, you're kind of right. DPS is basically 500k, 50k, but I don't think this includes the fact that. Well, it does include those things, huh? I thought they used to do more damage than that. When do they? Oh, you know what the other thing is? I did not actually get this thing here. I mean, it kind of matters, but not really. I don't know. That's pretty... not that good. I mean, you can have 10 zombies. This is like 500,000, technically speaking. It's not... I'm not sure, actually. Zombies are awful. If they dead anything that matters and costs 3 mana pools to resummon, you're probably right. Alright, no more... Dude, just kick me out. Why? Why does it do this? I don't understand. I guess we'll stick with the path of Puppet Master. Also have my Discord one off. Yeah. I don't know how to spell pesos. Oh, shitposting have. Fuck. The hell are these pictures? Better guide. Night with Demolition D. What the fuck is 40 minutes of this shit? What the hell is this? I'm not listening to 40 minutes of this. Zombies are actually the squishiest non-temporary minion for some reason. Well, you're not wrong. But yeah, I think I'm scrapping zombies from this. I don't like them actually. I mean, you have to do like Baron. That's what you have to do, and I'm not willing to do Baron, so that makes things real easy. We just kind of spec out that. Already gotten these. We can get that. We already got that. That's the easiest nodes to get. Oh, we get that one, we get this one. Oh, we don't really need these technically. Go down here. I think we can get Resolute Technique because that helps the Dancing Dervish if you do something like this. That's a full build then, right here. Yep. Great video to listen to. One man struggle with YouTube. I'll listen to it a little bit later. What time is it? It's like 8:30. I'm gonna go to sleep earlier today, by the way. Totally going to sleep earlier. We didn't get any of these skill effect duration things, but we actually totally don't need them. Do have minion duration. Alright, what's the body piece? It's like, yeah, not 40 minutes, but whenever we got free time. Yeah, probably tonight. I'm not sure. Well, let's do some thing here. Let's see if we can make some get some decent rings. Actually, belt with flash charges used. Some life on it. Say at least like 70 and resists. How likely are these to be found? No, none. What the hell? I didn't think that was that hard to ask for, but is flask not something you can get on a belt by default? It may not be. Huh. Thought it was thinking you can get on a belt by default. I've seen it before. Why can't I search for this? Oh, it's like doing some hidden ones. Flask recovery rate. Increased effective flask on you. Transfer your flask not to consume charges. Increased flask recovery rate. Increased effective flasks. No. Flask charges gained. Flask effect duration. Increased movement speed during flask effect. Physical reduction. Increased life recovery of flasks. Potentially gain onslaught when you use a flask. Movement speed during a flask effect. Remove chill when you have flask. That. What the hell? Charges. Huh? I thought you could have reduced flash charges used. The hell? You get a chance for Flask not to consume charges. Reduced charges used of slipping. Oh, these modifiers occur on items other than flasks, although affect flasks nonetheless. Oh, it is a belt thing. What? Reduced flask charges used. But Pee-wee Affix says it's not there? Who might I trust? Well, they exist. So, Pee-wee Affix is wrong? Holy shit, there are no belts with that mod. Why is that? What? Oh, that's percent increased life. Oh, is that what I did wrong? Oh, shit, that took a while for me to figure that. That might have been the reason. That may have been the reason why they weren't showing up. Okay. Alright. We're all good. We're all good, guys. We're all good. How are you? Shit, that's hard to catch. Every time it gets me, actually. And it was the fact that Pee-wee Affix had that too. Let's say like maximum 3 chaos for this item. That's not that good. That one's pretty good, actually. I did like that other one. Let's try and go for like a sort of more maximal roll. I'm not sure how much do we need for reduced fast charges. I think it should be enough. Yeah, this one's not bad. I like that one. But it's like a cloth belt, so it's kind of garbage. Garbaggio. But I mean, they're not amazing, but what are you gonna do? I'd rather pay 1 chaos for a belt with a free slot. Just use it. No, he's AFK. Fuck that guy. Actually, this has strength on it. Let's get this guy's one. This one's pretty good. Although I kind of would like one with fire resistance, because that is my lowest resistance. To be honest. So maybe we'll take this one. I kind of like stats, though. We can't be picky, can we? Can we be picky? Can we be picky? Kind of wanted some stats on it, not gonna lie. Maybe I'll take this one. Yeah. Yeah, let's take one with the most amount of life we can possibly get. Because maybe we can get one with an open suffix mod. Wow. Okay, I liked actually the ones I saw before. Actually, this one's... I hate that 2 to energy shield. That's gonna bother me, actually. Alright, fine. We'll go back to resistances. I mean, it's not bad. But I would hope for the amount we could do better. Let's just get this one, because it has strength on it. Fuck, we gotta log in again. Strength is important. Because this one already has strength, I don't want to remove that. Fuck, he's AFK. Maybe he'll come back. Looking less likely. You know what, guys? I might call it quits. Instead of doing this on stream, maybe I'll do it like on my own just to gear myself. And we'll see. Kind of want to break, actually. That's what I'll do. Boo, yeah. I don't know. It takes a while to gear yourself, you know. Sorry. We'll do mapping next time. Because I gotta fix that fire resistance. It's horrible. Alright. Next time, guys. Peace out. Bye.